And we are live. Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot video forecast. This forecast is for April the 10th, and we are going to go ahead and start with Aries. Thank you, all of you, for being here, spending some of your precious, precious time with me. Thank you for your votes, your comments, your subscriptions, and thank you for ordering private readings from me. It is because of you that I am able to continue to do what I love to do for my living. Okay, so Aries, you guys have the Two of Cups showing up in reverse. You also have the Three of Wands showing up in reverse. And you have the Sun card showing up in reverse. So, what's this all about, Aries? Two of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse by itself talks about having a situation or a person that you used to really enjoy the company of or you used to really enjoy participating in that you're no longer so excited about. Okay. With the Three of Wands in reverse, you're not really making any plans going forward, or maybe you're even changing plans going forward. So there's something that you were enjoying that you're no longer enjoying. And because you're no longer enjoying, you're changing any plans that you might have had with whatever that was that you enjoyed so much in the beginning or previously, shall we say. Now, why is this happening? Because we have the Sun card in reverse. And to me, this tells me that you're not feeling happy. You're not feeling fulfilled. You're feeling like you're doing the same old, same old, same old, kind of in the doldrums type of thing. And so, because this is becoming something that is in the doldrums, you're ready to change plans where before you may have planned on continuing this indefinitely. Now you're ready to change plans, do something different so that you're not spending so much time doing whatever this was that you used to enjoy that you don't so much anymore. Okay, so that is for the 10th for those of you who are Aries. Excuse me. Hello there, Miss Alicia. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, my dear. Okay, let's look next at Taurus. And this is going to be Taurus for April the 10th. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate that. Thanks to those of you who are sharing these videos with others as well. And thank you to those of you who are buying private readings from me. Taurus. Okay, you guys are showing up with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You've got the Hierophant, right side up, and Justice, a couple of majors. The Hierophant represents Taurus itself as well. Okay, Taurus, this is a pretty heavy-duty message. Some of you may be cutting out your spouse. You may be like, I am done talking to you. Talk to the hand. That could very literally be what's going on with some of you. That's a pretty specific translation, though, so I do want to open it up a little bit. There's something traditional that is going on or being presented to you, and you have decided that you want nothing to do with the traditional way of doing things. You want to do things your own way. And so you are cutting out any kind of offers of help or offers to be able to do something in a traditional way. You're just saying, no way, Jose, thank you very much. I know you have good intentions, but no way, Jose. Actually, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're probably not saying thank you very much. This person was probably trying to shove something down your throat. And you're saying, I'm not talking to you anymore, blocking you. Can't hear from you. Bye-bye. All right, why? Why is this? Wow. Well, for those of you that are cutting out your spouse, it's because you're divorced or you're getting a divorce. With the Justice card, this is heavy duty. Okay. But for those of you that this isn't about a divorce, that somebody just wants to do something in a typical or traditional way, the reason that you don't want to do it in a traditional way is because it's just not fair. The traditional way is just not fair to everybody involved, and you want to do something in a fair way. Okay? So that's for Taurus. A couple of different storylines there. Gracie, hello, hello. Glad to see you in the live. I don't think you've made it into a live before, have you? Next up, we're looking at Gemini. Gemini. This is going to be Gemini for April the 10th. La da da, la da da, la da da. Gemini. Thank you to those of you who are still getting private readings from me. Also, thank you for the thumbs up and the shares and the comments. Gemini. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The World card. Woot woot. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Geminis. Two of Pentacles in reverse with the World card is telling me that there's some kind of deadline that you're not making it to. You're not finishing out the deadline like you that has been set for you. Let's put it that way. I'm not sure you even agreed to this deadline, but there's a deadline that's been set for you that you're not meeting it. It's just not happening. All right. Whether it's not happening because you don't care about it or whether it's not happening because you just can't make it happen. Either way, you're not making that deadline. Okay. And why is this? Interestingly enough, this is because of one of two things. Either you were feeling left out in the cold before and now you're not. And because you're not feeling left out in the cold, maybe you don't feel like you need to do whatever this thing was that was the deadline. Or this can be about finances. Maybe your budget was super tight, and so you felt like you had to do whatever this task was by a certain time to get paid. And now you've got money that came in, and so now you're not feeling so much pressure to meet this other person's deadline. So you're just letting it go. Okay. All right. That could be as simple as, maybe it was a priority to make a bonus and now it's not a priority anymore because you don't need to like you need it to. All right. So that's for Gemini. And that's just an example that can manifest a bunch of ways. Let's look next at Cancer. And this is going to be Cancer for April the 10th. Cancer. You had a card that started to fall and then changed its mind. Don't see that too often. That card does tell me that Cancers, you guys are going through a major transition right now. How many cards? That's just exactly the right amount of cards. We're going to go with those. La da 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 da. I think we're all going through a major transition right now, so but that kind of sets the backdrop. In light of the major transition, you also have the Knight of Cups showing up in reverse, Five of Cups showing up in reverse, and you have the Star card. Okay, Cancers, what's going on? What is going on? Cancers, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse plus the Five of Cups in reverse. I think what's happening is you have a situation in a relationship where Cancers, there's somebody that is holding something against you and they refuse to forgive you for whatever this was that they're holding against you. What is coming through really strongly in a psychic way off of these cards, though, for me, is that you really didn't do anything wrong. This person is not able to forgive you for something that they feel like you did that was terrible, but you didn't do anything terrible. You just didn't. And yet they can't forgive you for this. And why? Why is this happening? Because somebody else was hoping, this person who can't forgive you was hoping that you were going to be this totally perfect person. And because now they feel like you're not a totally perfect person, I don't know how they got the idea you did whatever this is. Maybe you did it, but not with the intentions that they thought you had. Or maybe you just didn't do it at all, but they think you did. Maybe there was some kind of illusion. They overheard just a part of a conversation, or somebody whispered in their ear that you did when you didn't. I don't know the full story here. We'd have to put down a lot more cards to really dig into this. I don't know where they got the idea, but they're not able to forgive you for whatever this is, because they thought that you were this wonderful person and you were going to be their ideal and their dream person. And since now they think you're not the ideal dream person, they're really crushed and let down and can't forgive you. How ironic. Cancers, like, I feel so bad for you because you haven't done anything that makes you not their ideal and dream person, but they think that you have and they can't let it go. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that except get a reading and ask for Spirit's best advice. Anyway, if you want a reading, I would be happy to read for you. There's lots of readers out there, though. Mia Noir, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you today? I'm kind of upset by poor Cancer's reading right now. I feel sorry for them. All right, let's look at Leo, and this is Leo for the 10th of April. Leo, Leo, Leo for the 10th of April. Well, you guys have a whole different story, even though we've got two similar cards to Cancer. To start off with, you have the Five of Cups, but it's right side up. You have the Star card in reverse. And you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Leo. With this Five of Cups and the Star card in reverse, you have forgiven somebody for something and you're letting go of some old grudge or hurt or insult or offense. You're letting go of some old negative energies that you've been carrying around. You're not really expecting that this is going to change anything. You don't have a lot of hope that this is going to bring anything forth new in the relationship that's really going to be any better. The only reason you're really letting this go or forgiving is just because you know that this is something that will make you feel better to let go of this. And why is this happening? There's actually, I feel like there's twofold why this is happening. First of all, I think you found out about whatever this is that you're letting go of. Somebody kind of tipped you off that there was a situation that I think you suspected. It was right under your nose. But somebody kind of had to say it before you felt like, oh, I'm not going crazy. That is really what's happening. It's the real deal. But also what we have here is, I think somebody has advised you, and quite wisely, that it's better to let go of these negative emotions than to carry them around and let them weigh you down and throw up obstacles for you as you're going through life. Okay? Cancer's your brother, and your stepdad's Leo. Wow. Wow, so this is definitely hitting home for you, huh? All right, let's look next at Virgo. And this is going to be Virgo for April 10th. Thank you for your feedback, Mia. I hope so too. This is Virgo for April 10th. Thank you once again for being here, for all the thumbs ups, for sharing the video with other people. And thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings from me. It is because of all of you that I get to do what I love to do, love to do for a living. Thank you for all of your support. La da da da. Okay, Virgos. What do you have here? The Chariot in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. And Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on? Virgos. You have some kind of project that you were working on with somebody else. This could actually even literally be a marriage. Doesn't have to be, though. But a project that takes not only your energy and efforts, but also other people's energy and efforts too for it to be successful. Maybe you guys were working on something with someone else um, because of bad feelings, because of heartache or heartbreak, and because the heartache or heartbreak is being diminished and being healed up. Now you no longer need to do whatever this is that was happening because of the heartache or the heartbreak. Okay. And trigger for this whole situation is you are no longer feeling like you are left out in the cold, or you're no longer feeling like you need finances. And so, because you're no longer feeling the need either for interpersonal contact or for finances, I think this is much more personal. You're no longer feeling left out in the cold. Now you're starting to heal up. You no longer feel the need to move forward with whatever project or goal it was that you were working on with somebody else. I'm afraid to even think what that project or goal might have been, Virgos, but you don't have to tell me. I'm not sure I want to know. All right, let's see. Oh, gotcha, Mia. All right, next up, we're going to look at Libra. This is going to be Libra for April the 10th. Libra. Okay, Libras, you guys have the Sun card. You also have the Two of Cups. And you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Libras, what's happening here? You guys are really enjoying yourself. You're having a great time, probably with another person, but it could also be with an activity or a project that you're working on that you were just absolutely really enjoying all of the time that you're spending on this or with this person. Okay. And why is this happening? Because you let down your guard. Because you let down your guard. Okay. That's for Libra. Let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, we had the Knight of Wands fall. I'm going to use that as our overarching energy. I don't feel like that's something that needs to be on the board, although if it shows up again, then we'll know that I was wrong. Right now, I just feel like it's our overarching energy for the 10th, unless it shows up again. Knight of Wands is, I'm a Scorpio too. Knight of Wands talks about taking action that is inspired and creative and enthusiastic. Okay, Scorpios, fellow Scorpios, what do we have? Okay, so Scorpios on the 10th. We got, with the Knight of Wands as our background, we also have the Eight of Swords. We have the Empress. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now that's an odd combination, isn't it? Okay, so Scorpios with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. Yeah. This is telling me that we're having a hard time with manifesting whatever it is that we want to manifest. We're feeling locked in or blocked in. This combination also tells me that the only reason we're having a hard time manifesting what we want to manifest is because our own perception is throwing us off and throwing up obstacles for us. So if we can look at the situation where we want to manifest something and we're having trouble with it from a different perspective, then we can probably see how to break forward, break out, and move forward and manifest that thing that we want to manifest. Okay. Now, why is this happening? Nine of Pentacles. Because we have this faulty perception in our minds that we don't have everything it takes to do whatever it is we want to do to manifest that thing. This is a feeling that we're having. We're feeling like we're not enough. Now, remember, Eight of Swords. This is false. This is our mind playing tricks on us. Okay. So feeling like we're not enough, if we start running into that feeling tomorrow or on the 10th, whenever you look at this, then let's turn that around. Let's realize that that's not true. We are enough. That's just something that we think. But we're actually really great at manifesting. We just have to turn loose of this way of thinking of ourselves. That's all. Yeah, well, that Eight of Swords definitely talks about feeling stuck, but it also talks about that it's our own perceptions. So it's really important for her if she can look at it from a different angle. Even imagine just telling the mailman her situation and imagine what the mailman's perception of that might be would actually help to break free. Or the neighbor down the road, somebody you don't know that well, and just think what their reaction might be. Oftentimes helps us to see things more clearly. Alrighty, I can see clearly now. Okay, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius for April 10th. La da da da, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Wow, you got all repeat cards. I don't think they all came from the same reading though. Sagittarius, you got the Five of Cups showing up in reverse. And you have the Chariot. Ooh. And you have the World. Look at that. This is powerful, Sagittarius. This is a major energy shift that we're looking at for the 10th for you. You are forgiving somebody or letting something go from the past. You're letting go of negative energies, not holding grudges. And as you let go of that negative, it powerfully allows you to move forward. It removes obstacles in your own life when you let go of those hurts or those grudges. And that's what's happening. You are moving forward powerfully in your life. This is meeting a goal. And this is not only a goal that takes your energy and effort, but it also takes other people's involvement too. So by forgiving something or letting all negative energies go, letting them leave, sending them away even, you're allowing yourself to move forward towards this goal of either a successful marriage or some kind of accomplishment that takes not only your energy, but somebody else's energy as well. So forgiveness really is the key to moving forward here. And why is this happening? This is happening because there is an ending that has come about. And after this ending, you had to find a way to forgive somebody so that things could move forward for you, whether this is with a work partner or a romantic partner or whatever. Okay, but that forgiveness was really locking everything up. So you had to, well, the non-forgiveness was. So finding that forgiveness really helped you, Sagittarius. Gotcha, Alicia. Let's look at Capricorn. This is Capricorn for April the 10th. This is an interesting card combination. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Capricorn, someone's dishonesty or manipulation has broken your heart. Why is this happening? because this other person left for something that seems better to them. And they feel like they have a victory in this other situation that they have. So because they have a feeling that they are having a victory in this other situation, that it's better, it's, you know, I don't want to go into all the details. This is really an ugly energy. Um, so because they found a better situation where they felt like they could do, well, not to overuse the word, but better, they basically snuck away, where they were deceptive or manipulative to you as they left, and they left you with a broken heart. Part of the reason your heart is broken is because they weren't honest about what was going on. And so you're not really realizing what a skunk they are, because they haven't let you know what a skunk they are. That they're just basically, they're basically a gold digger. Okay. Sorry, Capricorn. That's just terrible. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius for April the 10th. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs ups and for sharing this video as far and wide as you can get it shared. And thank you for all the comments. There's your first card, Aquarius. And then, of course, thank you to those of you who are ordering readings from me. It's because of all of your support at every single level that I'm able to do what I love, love, love to do for a living. This is something that makes me feel very satisfied and fulfilled, like I'm actually contributing to society. So I just love to do it. Aquarius, you guys have the Death card. Could also be the Scorpio card. And you've got the Ten of Wands, along with the Nine of Wands. Right on time. Glad to see you, Socialista. Okay, Aquarius, you guys are making a major transformation, which is allowing you to pick up new responsibilities. This could be new job. This could be new work to help your parents or siblings or children. But whatever this is that you're doing, this is a major transformation. If this is a new job, then this is a job that is not in the same field that you were in before. It's completely different and new. And any responsibilities that you're picking up that are not job-wise, I have a feeling those are going to be completely new to you as well. Why is this happening? Because of the Nine of Swords. Because you guys have been diligently working on trying to find some kind of new responsibilities, and you have not given up, even though you might have gotten pretty weary. Okay, that's for my Aquarians. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. All right, let's look next at Pisces. And this is going to be Pisces for the 10th of April. Okay, Pisces. Yep, 3 cards. Queen of Cups, look at you. Hanged Man. 4 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man, you are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to express your feelings to somebody. Why? Because of separation. Can we say social distancing? I'm not sure if that's a happy word or a dirty phrase right now, But because of social distancing, Pisces, I think you're definitely waiting to express how you feel to somebody. You may know somebody who is, you want to celebrate their birthday with them, or there may be something else that you would like to celebrate with them, or you would just look to spend time with them, but you're waiting because we're doing proper social distancing. That's always a good start, isn't it, Socialista? Okay, guys, so that takes care of all of the signs for the 10th. Thank you so much for being here. If you found this video beneficial, please share it with other people. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for the comments. And of course, thank you to those of you coming to me for private readings. I really love getting to meet you guys for the first time and even to catch up later on in the private readings. We get to really get into the nitty-gritty and find all the good juicy information in those. So thank you all for doing that. I appreciate you all so much. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here on the next video. Peace out.